It's the Tennessee Titans and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get the preseason started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. On the return, here's Turpin. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Cowboy 80. Nineteen tight. Ready.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
60 Bobcat.
They'll go. Here's Milton. He's going to try it here again. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. It's a turnover on downs.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Singleton. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 7.
19 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15. line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. This one is caught by Robinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down, they need 3.
At the Cowboys' 8-yard line.
Come on.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Point after try forthcoming.
The kicker on for the extra point.
His kick is good, and the Titans will take a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go. Hut.
They fake the give, and now it's Milton. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Tony Adams.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
70. Ready.
On the handoff, in Singleton. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get it. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble.
Ready.
Give them a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard
Empty
line.
Cardinal.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Titans. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Gravity Lions. Buffalo 18. Go street. Second 60. Go.
Throwing on second down is Milton. On the run to the right. There he goes again. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. They'll come up here. First and 10.
68.
Working out of the gun is Milton. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Play action. Now it's Milton. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that ball. First down, Cowboys.
79. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60.
So after one, it's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. From the 23, here's second and 9.
Tag. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check out.
From the gun, here's Milton. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and
Come on.
I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Milton from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete. Contact, but so flat. It's going to be fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be an even 40-yard attempt.
A 40-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll return this from the 10. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Right by 4. Odd. What do you read it?
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Out of end, downfield, it's Iomanner. And he is out of bounds at the 45. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First down, Tennessee.
They'll motion the slot man right. On first and 10, here's Levis. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
23 yards.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
He's got it inside the 5. And he will score! Touchdown, Tennessee. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And a nice defensive play there. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Warriors 70, 70 Lions. Come 19, come 19.
To the air, it's Milton. Now he'll air one out. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Titans will take over here just past the 30.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
They'll start on the ground with Singleton. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Like 13.
From the gun, it's Levis. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
36 yards.
It's a big one for Tennessee. 36 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Levis to throw. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he's in. What a try. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown Titans. Oh, he missed another one. Another missed extra point. 2 thus far tonight. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Hold it ready. Here we go, here we go. Go.
They'll go play action here with Milton. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Stephanie! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Steady!
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is incomplete.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here, they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
Try and throw with Milton. Escaping to his left. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
Ready up! Hey, Dragon 60! 70 Timberwolf! Panther 11! Panther 11! 18, Pioneer! 19, Lions! Let go!
They'll go. Here's Milton. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Now, toss play to Singleton. Finding space at the 15. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Levis. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. To throw is Levis. A short one there to Bellinger. To the goal line and in. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown Titans. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Let's go! Trap 60! Trap 60! 60 by 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Ready?
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. This one is caught by Turpin. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8
70.
at the 33-yard line.
Riggs! Riggs! Buffalo 18! Bronco switch! Bronco switch! Dragon 60! Warrior 70! 19 tight! 19 tight! 18 Pioneer!
To throw, it's Milton. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bucks, 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. That's into the hands of Turpin. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
First down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Off the play fake, it's Levis. Forced out wide. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
A second down throw here for Levis. This one brought in by Iomanner. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Levis to throw. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. And he's got another one. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown Titans. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The PAT up and good. And the Titans stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
On the jump. Ready. Let go.
Drive will start on the ground. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Oluwafemi Oladejo there to make the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. Back. 60 Eagles. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Riggs. Go.
From the gun. Here, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Any lingering chance of a comeback just continues to slip away with each wasted drive. They just can't get anything going, and at some point, I think they might start pulling their starters here because a couple more hits on their quarterback, this could get even worse.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Viking 18, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
Mike zero.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
That is brought in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Titans.
Like 54.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right.
That's a 19-yard line.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown Titans. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
That's 65 Cats, 65, 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Pushed out to his left. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singleton. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Like 13.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Levis. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Like 5-4! Like 5-4! 18! Stand up!
They'll go. Here's Levis. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to pick up a Titans first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
On the play.
Like 54!
And the Titans first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Singleton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First down for Tennessee. Throwing is Levis. That one caught by Eilman. And the Titans are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That one's good for 29.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Bravo 80.
On 1st down, here's Milton. He's got it! And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
From the shotgun, a throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
At the 18-yard line.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let go.
To throw, it's Milton. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys cut into the lead a little bit.
53. Cowboys 16. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be way backed up to start. He only gets back to the 5-yard line.
They're on the 5-yard line.
Right 5-4.
Quick throw, it's an RPO, and that's caught by Iomatter. A flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call. They'll work the middle here with Singleton. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get out, but to the 2, and no further. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Levis. Got a man downfield. It's Iomatter. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 97 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Levis will bring the Titans to the line, looking for 2. He'll drop to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
They're on 9-yard line.
Ready up. Set up. Panther 60. Panther 60. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing, Milton. The throw here is complete. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point.
And out of the gun is Milton. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He fields it at the 8.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Levis. That is caught. It's Robinson. Down the left sideline. A great connection there. another big play in a game that's had its share. 56 yards.
It's a gain of 56 yards.
Here we go.
First down.
Levis to throw it here on first down. That is caught at the 3. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown Titans. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go now. 60, 19, Lions. Get up.
From the gun, here's Milton.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. He's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read,
Come on.
you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
Let go.
Milton to the air on second down. Moving outside the pocket. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Ready.
Throwing is Milton. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
19, Tiger.
First
70
down.
Ranger. 70 Ranger.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Warrior 70. Go.
To the air once more is Milton. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 23.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Hey, Smash. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Throwing again is Milton. Open man down the field is Turpin. To the goal line and in. Avante Turpin. Touchdown Cowboys.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. Oh, and that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. Here comes Smith on the return. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin then.
Mustang 19, 18 Cardinal, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Cougar 19.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. This one complete to Palmer. He'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10. That's
To the air, it's Milton. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the 1st down either way, but at least if that ball's completed, 3rd down's just a little bit more manageable, because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in 3rd and pass.
Check.
On 3rd and long, here's Milton. Going for it all. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
18 Pioneer.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Again, working deep downfield. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Titans will take over here at their own 12.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll run on 1st down with Singleton. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Like 54.
They'll go again here with Singleton. And this will be good enough for a 1st down as he gets up past the 25.
The Titans 1st down.
From the gun, it's Levis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The Titans will use the 1st of their timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Thrown right side, but incomplete.
But I think the two of us kind of looked at each other up here in the booth, Mike, like, I'm a little surprised they're still throwing the ball at this stage of the game with the lead, but When you've had as much success through the air that they've had today, I don't think I can blame them from trying to pad the stats a little bit.
Throwing on second down, Levis. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. Oh, and they had a shot there, Michael. Just overthrows his man, and this just comes down to just continuing to get on the same page. This is a feel throw, a feel route. Just puts a little too much air on it, and he just can't quite run it down.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete.